One more note, the Canadian Transport Minister today issued warnings to airlines that fly in and out of Canada that the government there will not tolerate any airline involuntarily removing passengers from overbooked flights. Lester?
All right, Tom Costello, thank you, Tom. Tonight, a Georgia police officer is out of a job, fired from the force after video surfaced of him kicking a handcuffed man in the head. It is the latest incident involving an officer under scrutiny, drawing outrage for violent behavior caught on camera. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez has the tape.
An officer in Gwinnett County, Georgia, pulls a driver from his vehicle and drags him to the ground. Seconds later, a second officer runs up and kicks the suspect in the head. A bystander capturing the encounter on his cell phone.
My name is Demetrius Hollins, and all I can say is I wish this never happened.
Bloody in his mugshot, the 21-year-old was booked on charges of marijuana possession and obstruction. A police report says Hollins' red Acura did not have a license plate and that he refused to get out of the car, then was tasered and handcuffed. But today, police said the officer who kicked him went too far.
The suspect was not resisting. At that point, that's it. There should have been no other application of force.
Officer Robert McDonald has now been fired. He's been with the force 3 years.
He told me that he's sorry that it occurred and the embarrassment to himself, to the agency, and that it shouldn't have happened.
It comes as police around the country face tighter scrutiny. Just this week, video surfaced of an officer in Sacramento slamming, then beating a pedestrian stopped for jaywalking. Tonight in Georgia, the officer is out of a job and a criminal investigation is underway. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News.
New troubles for Uber, this time involving alleged drunk drivers. The company facing a $1.1 million fine in California over its handling of DUI complaints. The state says out of 154 zero-tolerance DUI complaints it examined, Uber only investigated 21 of them. But a spokesperson for Uber says those cases are from 2 to 3 years ago, and the company has improved its handling of complaints since then. Still ahead tonight, Apple's new game changer, a mysterious project that the tech giant hopes will lead to a breakthrough in treating a disease on the rise in children and teens.
Fun and art class. Come close, come close. Like that.
When the pain reliever stops working, your whole day stops. For minor arthritis pain, only Aleve can stop pain for up to 12 straight hours with just one pill.
Thank you.
You can't quit. Neither should your pain reliever. Stay all day strong with 12-hour Aleve.
Your brain changes as you get older, but Prevagen helps your brain with an ingredient originally discovered in jellyfish. In clinical trials, Prevagen has been shown to improve short-term memory. Prevagen, the name to remember.
When it comes to heartburn, trust the brand doctors trust. Nexium 24-Hour is the #1 choice of doctors and pharmacists for their own frequent heartburn. For all day and all night protection, banish the burn with Nexium 24-Hour.
And the wolf huffed and puffed.
Like you do sometimes, Grandpa?
Well, when you have COPD, it can be hard to breathe. It can be hard to get air out, which can make it hard to get air in. So I talked to my doctor, and she said,
Symbicort could help you breathe better, starting within 5 minutes. Symbicort doesn't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden symptoms. Symbicort helps provide significant improvement of your lung function. Symbicort is for COPD, including chronic bronchitis and emphysema. It should not be taken more than twice a day. Symbicort contains formoterol. Medicines like formoterol increase the risk of death from asthma problems. Symbicort may increase your risk of lung infections, osteoporosis, and some eye problems. You should tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it.
Symbicort could be a day with better breathing. Watch out, piggies!
Symbicort, breathe better, starting within 5 minutes.
Get Symbicort free for up to 1 year. Visit SaveOnSymbicort.com today to learn more.
Chipotle is back with a brand new baby. And now you'll be seeing more of Hoda every morning with Matt and Savannah. Join us as we welcome her back. Monday, only on Today.
Friday, one terrible discovery leads to another. We have a serial killer, and this seasoned detective makes a promise.
She gave me her word.
We have to go to the dark places to find answers.
Dateline, don't
that news about Apple's secret project. It's not a new iPhone or iPad, but it does involve using Apple technology to tackle diabetes. Not a cure, but a way to make life better for millions who suffer from the disease. NBC's Joe Fryer has details.
For half of her life, Erin Bates has relentlessly pricked her fingers at least 10 times a day to check her glucose levels.
The thing is, even when I'm not checking my blood sugar, I'm thinking in the back of my head always, where am I at?
Like many with diabetes, she dreams of an easier solution. Turns out so does the company that created the iPhone. Citing multiple sources, CNBC reports 5 years ago, Apple started building a secret team hoping to develop sensors that can check those levels non-invasively and continuously.
They're trying to track blood sugar without actually ever piercing the skin and taking blood.
The sensors could be used with wearable devices like the Apple Watch.
To have something like that when I'm working or while I'm on the go would be incredible.
Still, such game-changing technology is likely years away. Help us understand just how difficult this task is.
The sensor has to emit a light, has to go through the skin, into the bloodstream, find that sugar molecule, out through the skin again, back to the sensor.
More than 29 million Americans have diabetes, and a new study finds among young people the disease has risen dramatically over a 10-year period, an almost 2% annual increase for type 1 diabetes and close to 5% for type 2.
When I give you a finger prick to check your blood sugar, does it hurt or do you not even feel it anymore?
Sometimes it hurts.
Just 6 years old, Oscar Flieger checks his blood every 2 hours and would love a